mean, you look at the first two games, they up a dub.
They up 20. Yeah, you're right.
Supposed to win them games.
You're right. Okay.
So you ain't get bored. You got bored with the game, and you kept taking them badass threes as opposed to touching the paint and taking threes. You want to take step back threes with the defense guarding you, contesting, and you got the other four guys inside ready to rebound. And in New York, you play right into their hands. They got an assassin, Jalen Brunson, fourth quarter assassin. So I don't think they was bored with the series or they couldn't have been bored with winning, like you said. I just think they got bored during those two games. But at the end of the day, they up a dub in games 1 and 2.
Hey, Nick, I asked Unc too. I talked to Unc and ISO Joe, and I was saying, listen, everything they do is one-dimensional. Why not run plays? Why not do something else? And listen, they say they live and they die by the three. That's how they're gonna play.
They died.
Because here's the thing, Ocho, because if you look at it, the Knicks want to play, all the Knicks saying, let us get to the last 5 minutes of the game. We believe with Brunson, who we believe is the best clutch player in the NBA. We believe if we can get you to the last 5 minutes of the ball game and the game is close, we can beat you. You see the problem the Celtics have, once those threes don't start falling, it's hard for them to get into a set in the last 5 minutes of the game because they really haven't run a whole lot of sets to begin with. It's 3A. JB, it's your turn to take 2-3 threes in a row down. All right, JT, you up next. Okay, Derek White, what you got for us? Al Horford. So, and the thing is, it's hard when you really haven't run a whole lot of offense to now all of a sudden, Ocho, it's like you. Hey, bro, let me touch the ball early. Now, Ocho, they ain't came to you the whole game, 4 quarters. All right, Ocho, what you like? I like for this game to be over because y'all been dicking around the whole day, and now y'all want me to work magic. Well, that's the Celtics. Y'all been dilly-dallying around. Y'all taking 50, 63s. Now, in the last 2-3 minutes of the ball game, and you need to run a set, you're not conditioned. You're not wired to run anything. You still want to run behind that three-point line and jack up a shot, and it caught up with them.
Big facts. Big facts. I was saying that throughout, this season. Like,
yes,
it's cute in the regular season. You can get away with it. It's cute. But what Ocho just said, as you go deeper in the playoffs, the teams get better. You know what I'm saying? If they in the first round, they go up 20, they may and they go down 10 or whatever, they probably can come back and still win that game. But when they playing against the Knicks, a team that's a grimy, gritty team, it's gonna be a little bit tougher. You're gonna have to change your way of thinking.
That's exactly right. And the thing is, like you said, they took the most threes. They made the most threes. Okay, like you said, you play in Orlando one night, you at Miami the next night, then you come up to the East Coast trip, you got Charlotte, Atlanta. Now, we are in a 7-game series. You got 2 games here. You ain't nobody going nowhere. We locked in. We know what you do, you know what we do. Okay, execute. It comes down to execute. Honestly, I hate watching the Celtics play. Because all I know is they're going to jack up a whole bunch of badass threes. Now, if they go in, the Celtics, that's the new era. That's the new wave. Okay. Y'all keep on thinking y'all Steph and Clay. And you see what it get you.
Even in game 4 in New York, before Jason Tatum went down, they was about to lose that game. They lost it.
They were going to lose, yes.
JT
had 42 before they went down. They was already down 5 or 6.
Yep.
And we know in a close ball game against the Knicks, the reason why they blew out the Knicks in game 3. But in game 4, and we had already saw the blueprint because they had that big lead in game 4. We saw them have the big lead in game 1 and 2. And what happened? Slow walked them down. Still, because here's the thing. That three-point shooting is a blessing and a curse because you can get a big lead. Nick, when you first got to the lead, teams got 20, 25-point leads. It wasn't no coming back. You might get 1-2 comebacks a year. Now, with the three-point shot, you go cold and you up 20. You go cold from the 3 and you take a couple of bad threes. Now, all of a sudden, they hit 3 in a row, get an and 1 and a layup. Now, a 20-point lead is down to 6.
Easy.
Now, you're looking like, damn, what happened? What happened is that you kept taking bad shots. You didn't run any time, and you taking threes early in the shot clock. 16 seconds on the clock, you letting the 3 go. You get I saw them get a situation, Nick. They shot a 3. They missed it. Got the rebound, kicked it out.
Shot it again.
Another one. Got the rebound again. Said, all right, passed it to the corner. Al shot it. Got the rebound again. I said, well, damn, is somebody gonna like say, hey, whoa, let's slow this thing down. Let's get a good shot. Hey, 1 for a flat. Let's run something. Let's run a pick and roll.
Let me see that form again,
Yeah, you can tell.
Oh no,
That's
off right there,
Hey, Nick. Now we pulled up the Georgia High Schools Association. I'm one of the few guys that's ever scored 50 points in a ball game. I ain't telling you, well, I average a triple-double. I can show you the clips. Shannon Sharp led Glenville High to 31 points, 19 rebounds, 52 points, 37, 36. I got it.
Let me ask you this, So your co-host, right? He be doing a lot of like who y'all two one-on-one. Who I need to bet on?
Who you need to bet on, man? We got NBA players can't even beat me playing. You talk about me playing man. Why you tighten up, man? Tighten up. This is what I do. Nick, I asked you to play me. What's the first thing you said? Oh nah, I'm good. I'm good. What we talking about?
I mean, like that's like me asking you to like let's run some routes, man. I'm gonna check you. Like, come on, man. I ain't finna waste my time on you, man. I may get hurt, man. I ain't got time for that, man. I'm trying to play golf. Get hurt
anyway. Doing anything with me competitive. This is what I do. Like I'm a better basketball player than a football player. I just happen to take the route of football. That's all.
That's my story. That's my story. I was a better basketball player than football.
Nick,
I was
in high school, right? You know, I went to Miami Beach, right? Listen, every time we played, Nick, I was 56, 12, and 10. A bad night for me was probably 48.
Now, if you say quick, man, you know what? I was like 32, 9, and 8. That's more believable. All that 56. The greats in the NBA ain't even do that in high school, man. Like you saying some crazy numbers.
Well, you tell about
the numbers is crazy.
About the greats in the NBA never did it. I didn't play.
Not like that.
But they wasn't me in high school. What did that tell you? They wasn't me.
He probably came off the bench.
Who came off the bench? It's a lot of teams in the NBA right now could use me coming off the bench.
Nah, ain't nobody can use you coming out the bench.
Crazy here, man. You got
maybe coming out the bench to get them towels or get their jacket, make sure their jacket turned right side out. They don't need you for anything. They don't need you for anything else.
Nick, play me one-on-one. Yeah. Play me one-on-one. I spot you.
Ocho.
Nick, don't waste your time.
Ocho, so the last time I hooped, right? The last time I hooped, I was coaching with the Atlanta Hawks. And I hadn't hooped in years, man. And the only reason I today. So I went out there and hooped, man. Next thing you know, I told my quad tendon. Hey.
Yeah.
And I did it on the simplest move that you can ever think of. My shit just snapped. I was like, oh man, I'm done. I ain't ever like playing ball.
My bad.
You want to play some horse? We can play some horse.
I ain't the horse type. I need to be moving. I need to be active.
Hey, Nick, them muscles and tendons, they don't have the elasticity they once had.
Come on, man.
I ain't getting out there anyway because I already got both hips replaced and I ain't trying to get nothing else replaced.
No, sir. You
know why y'all got
See, me and you played our sports hard.
Yes.
We played hard. So we had surgeries and we beat up because we played hard. Some people ain't really, they really can still run on tracks and all that.
Yeah, I do all that. You know why y'all got hurt? Y'all got hurt because your bones weak. Because your nutrition was bad. That's the problem. You ain't eat right.
We ain't eating up McDonald's?
Yeah. You ain't never built a callus in your body. Eating all that healthy shit. That's the problem. That's what's wrong with you. Y'all was broke.
I ain't eat healthy.
What you ate?
I did. I did from 93 on. I ate healthy. Not the first 3 years, but the last 11 years.
See, that's the problem. The last 11 years is why you need hip surgery.
First of all, I played longer than you did.
I played 11 years. How long you played?
14.
Well, hold on. I played actually 13 because I played in Mexico and I played in Canada. So that's 13. So what you saying?
I'm saying I played 14. See, you still ain't played 14.
Yeah, well, I played flag football after that.
And you only played 1 year of college. You was ineligible for 2 years.
I was a knucklehead. I made it though.
Well, no, you got 1 year JUCO. You got 1 year JUCO and 1 year of
I got
Oregon
2 years
State.
of JUCO. Well, You got to
got 2
count
years
Lane.
at
You got to
JUCO?
count Langston University too.
Bro, you got kicked out.